everyone, it's Robin. I have a project to share with you on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. The project that I'm going to share with you today is a Silhouette Cameo project, and I'm just using one of the cut files from the online store, and it's right here called Box with Pull Out Photo Strand, and it's really cute. I wasn't sure how big it was, but let me go ahead and add it to the mat and give you a little peek at it. So it comes with 3 sections. And okay, you can see here that this obviously is your box assembly, and it will pretty much be the only thing you can cut on your mat at the time. You may add in some wording over here and over here if you wanted it to be the same color cardstock, just to get the most out of your paper. But the first thing and of course this is going to be really beginner and basic because I'm a beginner, and I know there are quite a few of us that just recently got a Silhouette Cameo. So just kind of to be of help to them, I'm sharing what I have learned, which is very little. So if you're more advanced and this is really basic to you, I really apologize, and I'll get to the project here in just a moment or two. But let me just go over really quickly just some basics with this file. Just process-wise, what I have done. I was actually going to record the whole in process, assembly and all that, but it just didn't work out. I got interruptions, dogs, and it just was taking longer than I thought, so I just thought forget it and just share with you here just for a moment. So first thing that I did was ungroup the entire section, or the entire cut, and I did that. I know you can right click, but I just always go down to the left here because I want to see something happening. So now I'm going to regroup this piece here because I'm not going to alter that at all, and then I can get rid of that off my mat. Actually, I'm just going to delete it now because I've already cut this, and then we can move in the extensions, or the pull out the strand part of it. Okay, let me move these over here. The only thing that I did, okay, you can see here that this is just the strand. Switching gears back to the box that I just deleted, it didn't come with any, if you wanted photo mats or any kind of mats, decorative layering on the outside of your box, it didn't come with any of those layers. But in each of these sections, this one has 3 photo mats and this one has 4. That is only one side of the box. So what I did or one side of the strand, the pull-out portion, what I did was I ungrouped these individually so that I could remove the photo mats. Oh, that didn't work for some reason. So let me go ahead and try that again. Trial and error when you're just learning. So click off, and it should let me, there it goes, pull off my photo mats. And then what I want to do really quick is just regroup this section because I don't want my dashed lines, which is my score lines, to be disturbed. So I'm going to go ahead and move this off my mat, and then I'm going to do the same with this base section, and I'll explain about that more in just a minute here. And it should let me remove my photo mats, and there it is. So I want to regroup this section, and so let me just it's pretty obvious, but again, for the beginners, this piece here is your first piece. This is the bottom section that this base here. I hope my mouse is showing up on your screen. This is what actually attaches to the box. This section here is going to connect up here at the top to give you your accordion fold. So now that I have gotten these done, I'm not going to do anything else with those. The only other thing I wanted to mention about this file is that this only gives you 7 photo mats, like I mentioned, which is only for one side of your pull-out strand. If you wanted photo mats for the other side or for both sides, you would need to just cut this twice. And the way that I did that, super easy, was just to duplicate it, and then you can go ahead and cut that. And you can use, again, your space in here just to add some wording. I use some other files from the store, just some wording. I'm not going to take time to show it here, but if it was like you could add that to it. Of course, I'm not going to, but so pretty much that's all I wanted to share with you as far as the cut file itself. And so I will be right back in just a minute to share my project with you. Okay, so here is the actual box, and it measures just short of 3 by 3, so it's a cute little block. You could make a lot of these. Of course, I embellish the outside, but you could just make a bunch of them and leave them solid. But so let me go ahead and share with you what I did. This is some We Are Memory Keepers, kind of a minty green cardstock, and then this is all Webster's Pages pattern paper on here. And then I cut this out. This was just a regular file from the Silhouette store that says photos, and I just cut that using some K & Company, I think it's the Be Mine Valentine collection from a couple years ago. So, and then the Wild Orchid Crafts products that I used, let me see here. Okay, just to give you the number, I have the Venice Lace appliques, and you get 2. It's LA00063. I will have all these codes down in the info bar down below, but just to kind of give you an overview of the products here. This one is from the Blue Tone Roses 1 inch, and that's EX00035, and it's a good assortment of colors. This cute little Cosmos Daisy came from this mixed pink and white pack PM00135. And I just added that there. And then these are just some Sweetheart Blossoms. I didn't keep the yellow ones out, but here is the baby pink and white. And that is PM00116. And so I think that pretty much covers the top here. I went around the edges of everything with the Adirondack Gold Dabber. And you're not going to be able to see it really on this top one because it's layered and kind of, but maybe you can see it. I put the lace trim all around the edges. And the pattern paper is so pretty, so I wanted to leave the center section pretty much undecorated. But the lace came from this white LA00024, and just adhered it, starting with the back and then wound it around the top and the bottom. This little cluster here, I'm just going to show you really quickly. These are the Hip Rosebuds in white and cream, BUD138. Then I also use the Deep Ivory Closed Rosebuds, BUD016. And then the Turquoise, BUD049. So let me go ahead and then show you the inside. I did use my custom stamp on the bottom there, and I love that. So it just folds up. All the score lines were already done. It seems like the more that you use it, though, it may detach these because it's perforated. So when something's perforated, to keep moving it back and forth. So I haven't decided about this if I should just go ahead and take it off, but I think I'll just leave it for now. And what I decided to do, I didn't embellish the pull-out flap at all yet. I may decide to do that because it looks, I have quite a bit of room. I can add some dimension to this, but I just kept it really simple. This is a 12 by 12 Webster's Pages paper for the base, and it's just a pull-out of my siblings and my mom and dad and my grandma. And then on the inside here, I have this cut from the Silhouette store, and you can see it says the best things in life, And what I decided to do for these very fine cuts, somebody had shared that they use a spray adhesive, and I just used an Elmer's brand of spray adhesive. I can't say I love it, but it did work really well. And then I also did the back. This is also a cut from the Silhouette store, Love You More. That's something my mom says all the time. So again, I didn't embellish anything, and then I just have another cut in here. Oops, it actually goes like that. So all those cuts can be found in the Silhouette store, and so it just kind of folds right up. And I thought I would just give this to my mom. So it has a picture of my daddy right there first, and then I could put a photo here, but I think I might just put like a, dear mom and some lovey-dovey words. So that is my photo box. And I didn't overly embellish it on the outside, just enough to have it sitting and be decorative and pretty. And I love the simplicity of it, and yet it's just quite delicate and just my mom. This just sums up my mom's style completely. She loves the flowers and anything really girly. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing it. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Again, I will have the link to the Wild Orchid Crafts products down in the info bar. And then if it will let me, I will link to the online store for the different files that I used if you're interested. So thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.